in summer, the weather is sunny and hot. School is over. Many people like to go to the beach on vacation. The days are longer and the nights are shorter. That's what I love the most about summer. I am on vacation in Hawaii, with my parents and my sister. We're staying at a beautiful hotel on the beach. There is a big swimming pool at the hotel. I love spending time at the beach with my family. My sister and I usually build sand castles. Our parents love to sunbathe on the sun loungers. Some people enjoy lying in a hammock, hanging between the palm trees. We enjoy playing volleyball on the beach. It's so much fun. When the sun is too hot, we sit under the beach umbrella, and have an ice cream, or a cold juice. We always take our cool box with us, to keep our food and drinks cool. We also like to eat watermelon on the beach. Our favorite food in the summer, is corn on the cob.
Look! There are so many seashells on the shore! Let's gather them!
Let's jump over the waves. Floating on our inflatable mattress, is so relaxing. We also love rubber raft trips.
Look children, that man is flying in a hang glider.
Wow!
My favorite summer activity is riding on a jet ski. It's so exciting. Going on a sailboat ride, is so much fun, and such a great adventure. When there are big waves on the sea, you can go surfing. Windsurfing is a great water sport too. I am crazy about swimming and diving. Underwater life is beautiful and magical. We have to wear goggles underwater, to protect our eyes.
I'm having such a great time in the summer camp. I'm staying in a beautiful log cabin. We're having so many wonderful adventures. Archery is a wonderful sport. We have learned how to shoot arrows at the archery target. We've also done some amazing rock climbing. While doing that, you have to wear a climbing helmet. One of my favorite activities here is the ropes course. Crossing a rope bridge is such a great adventure. Tarzan swings are really exciting. Today we are having a potato sack race. We are enjoying it so much. Jumping on a trampoline is a lot of fun too. Some kids in the camp enjoy playing frisbee. Now we are getting ready to play tug-of-war. We've lost, but we are gonna win next time. Hooray! Other kids prefer sports like water skiing in the summer camp. Or kayaking. In the evenings, we sit around the campfire, share stories, and roast marshmallows on a stick.
Multi-role. Starter. Starter. Listening 1. Listen and read. Where does Tom come from?
Hi, Kate. Hi, Ed. Did you have a good holiday in Spain?
Yes, thanks. How was your holiday?
It was good, thanks. We went to France.
Welcome back to the DSD Club, everyone. This is Tom. Tom is my cousin. And Libby's, of course.
Hi, everyone.
Tom's from Canada, but his family lives here now.
Tom, come and meet my other cousins.
Hi, Tom. I'm Ed. This is my sister, Kate. Shall we show you the club? Great, thanks. We do lots of things at the DSD Club.
Last year, we did a play. But Finn's car broke down, and he had the costumes.
So we had to wear these. This was our time capsule. We put in a magazine, a CD, a map of the town, and lots more things.
And this is the time we cleaned up the river. It was really dirty.
You have a lot of fun at the DSD Club. Yes, we do. It's really good. This is a good story. Yes, we learnt about first aid at the club. Then we were walking home afterwards when a man fell off his bike and we helped him. And he was Jim Fisher, the best footballer in town.
So he invited us to the match because we helped him.
Lucky you. I love sport. I play ice hockey in Canada.
What do you think of the Do Something Different Club, Tom?
I think it's great. Can I join?
Yes, of course. Here's your DSD t-shirt and cap. OK, everybody. Are you ready to do lots of different things this year?
Yes, we are.
Who has a good holiday in Spain?
Kate and Ed had a good holiday in Spain.
Who went to France?
Libby went to France.
Where does Tom come from?
He comes from Canada.
Who is the cousin of Tom?
Tom's cousin is Finn.
What is the club name of Finn?
Finn's club is DSD Club.
What is the DSD stand for?
Do Something Different Club.
When did the DSD club did the play?
They did the play last year.
Why Jim Fisher invited the DSD club to the match?
Because they helped him.
Give one thing that they did at the DSD club.
They cleaned up the river.
Did Tom join the club?
Yes, he did.
Listening 3. Listen and order the lines. Sing.
You're back from your break in the sun. You're sad your holiday's done. Now it's back to school once more, and there's lots of work in store. You had a good time by the sea with your friends and your family. Now your lessons have begun, but you can still have some fun. You visited people you knew. You went to a fun fair or two, but you knew you couldn't stay. So welcome back today.
Did you enjoy the robot convention, Professor?
Yes, thanks, Chip. I go there every year. It's always great.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for your present. Ah, here it is. When I was walking around the robot convention, I saw this.
Wow! It's a little chip.
Yes, it walks and it talks. When I was sitting on the plane, it said hello to the man next to me.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Samsung has brought to the exhibition several robotic solutions at once. One of them was a home-built robot ballet, which many compared to the BB-8 from Star Wars. Small, round, rotating robot knows how to navigate in space and combines the functions of a voice assistant, surveillance camera, and control center of the smart home. You can talk to him, give him tasks. This robot can also notice something that has been woken up on the floor and call the robot vacuum cleaner to clean up the garbage. Its capabilities will be constantly expanding through artificial intelligence and scaling the system of smart gadgets. The unexpected premiere was a concept of the Vision S electric car from Sony. The car brought together all the technologies and developments, not only from Sony, but also partners like Nvidia, BlackBerry, Bosch, Qualcomm, and others. Inside the car, interior, and on the Vision S case, there are 33 different sensors and detectors, which monitor cars on the road, potential interface, and other objects around. A widescreen display is installed on the dashboard of the interior, and there are two more screens behind the passenger's headrest. The maximum speed is 230 kilometers per hour. With acceleration to 100 kilometers an hour, it only takes 4.8 seconds. Other characteristics are not disclosed. One thing is undisputable. This car is very much like the Tesla Model 3. And how did Elon Musk react to that? No, he didn't. At this time, he was dancing like your drunk uncle at the opening of the new Tesla factory in China, probably suspecting that Sony wouldn't be launching its car on the market soon. Robotics company Sarcos presented at CES 2020 its suite of superpower Guardian XO. The robotic exoskeleton, which leans on its own legs, can easily attach to any person. As a result, workers, military, and warehouse staff can lift and move heavy loads without risk to their health. In contrast to the harsh exosuit, the ballet bot robot waiter was one of the sweetest robots at the trade show. The robot from a company, Padutech, with the muzzle of a cat on a digital display and 4 shelves can deliver food to tables in the restaurant based on its own positioning and navigational systems, as well as algorithms of planning. Bellabot can change the expression of the muzzle, responding to both words and touches. Scratch behind his ear when you receive an order, and he will purr like a real cat. But don't get carried away, because, as the developers assure, he can get angry by reminding that he needs to work. Mercedes-Benz presented at the exhibition a completely crazy and fantastic AVTR concept, a new bionic, self-driving electric concept car that describes it as an extension of your own body. The name is not in vain associated with the word avatar. According to the author's idea, the car is also supposed to be an extension of the driver. The car even has its own living skin, 33 bionic flaps, which can automatically open like animal gills, and should give the car its own sense of individuality. The car will be fully electric and autonomous. There is even no traditional steering wheel in the cabin, and all controls are displayed on a huge display in the central panel. But it was not Mercedes that won the Innovation Prize, but the Groove X and its Lobot robot. The robot companion can move around the house on its own, acting as an emotional support and source of happiness, taking pictures of users when they smile, working as a baby monitor, and driving around the house as a guard. And all this for $3,000 plus $80 per subscriber. Of course, for this money, you can put your Furby on a vacuum cleaner robot and then buy, for example, a Honda Civic. Toyota, they only exhibited their THR3 at the IREX in Japan, brought it to Los Angeles. The robot, based on NVIDIA GPU technology, can smoothly move and control its body using an advanced synchronization and maneuvering system. THR3 is controlled by a human operator in a virtual reality headset, capturing perception data through an NVIDIA Jetson AGX Xavier computer embedded in the robot. But the sensational robot avatar is not THR3, but virtual people from Samsung's Neon project. The company has developed an artificial intelligence that generates 3D models of non-existent people, avatars. They can move, talk, show emotions, and act as virtual assistants. The technology is created in Star Labs and differs from deepfake and other methods of creating 3D models of people. In the future, the company plans to license Neon avatars, sell them to other companies as virtual assistants on sites, leading or even actors. Jarvis Startup presented at CES a smart helmet designed for motorcycle drivers. The system displays information about speed, navigation, weather, multimedia, roadsides, and other data directly on the glass in real time. The device can be connected to an Amazon Alexa voice assistant and give him commands. It's likely that these helmets will soon be able to connect to the internet and surf the web with just the movement of an eye or voice. A major release for CES is the Evo 2. Evo 2 Pro and Evo 2 dual drones from Autel Robotics. The Evo 2 drone makes 48 megapixel photos and 8K videos, but that's not all. A 7000 mAh battery provides approximately 40 minutes of flight time, and 12 sensors for obstacle avoidance make the drone as smart as the Skydio 2. What's more, you can set up a virtual protection bubble around the drone to further protect it from collisions. In doing so, Autel announces speeds similar to the Mavic 2 Pro, including a top speed of 72 km per hour. The Evo 2 Pro drone, although it shoots in 6K, has an adjustable aperture like the DJI Phantom Pro and the Mavic 2 Pro. Finally, the Evo 2 Dual is a drone equipped with a FLIR Boson thermal imaging camera in addition to the 8K. All three drones have a range of up to 9 kilometers, 8 gigabytes of internal memory, and are equipped with a controller with an integrated screen as well as phone connectivity. But the award for innovation was given to the Doosan drone, which runs on a hydrogen fuel cell system. The DS-30 commercial drone with DP-30 frame features an incredible in-flight time of up to 120 minutes with a maximum payload of 5 kilograms. Another innovation award went to the Mix Pro underwater scooter from Sublu. It is the smallest twin-engine submarine scooter on the market, capable of speeds up to 1.8 meters per second with a battery life of 60 minutes. The high-brightness color display shows the power consumption and speed. The waterproof housing will protect your smartphone or camera, which can be connected to capture your underwater adventures. Agility Robotics has brought its recently released Digit robot to the show. The two-legged robot, with its torso, arms, and sensors, knows how to stand up, and if it falls, hold the balance, open doors, and carry objects. We will certainly tell you more about this in the next issue. Another robotic pet was tried to create by Elephant Robotics. Mars Cat is a fully autonomous bionic cat that responds to interactions. It's able to feel the touch, hear voices, see faces, and play with toys. But the most notorious robot in the media since the show is the Rollbot, whose only superpower is that it will deliver you a new roll of toilet paper if no one else can. The truth is, you have to put a roll on the robot's head beforehand. In our opinion, a much more impressive technology was the bionic hand with the Brain Company Artificial Intelligence System. The electronic device allows you to control the movements of the artificial hand by the power of thought alone. The company claims that 6 gestures can be programmed in just a few minutes, and that's really cool. At this year's Samsung booth, you could also see a couple of hands. A kitchen assistant at Bot Chef prepared salads for visitors on their order. There were 35 recipes to choose from. After receiving the order, the robot searched the cabinets for ingredients, found them, took them with him with the right force, and took away the excess back. At the same time, the robot gave the recipe to its human assistant, who performed a number of operations that are not available to the robot yet. Using artificial intelligence and computer vision algorithms, Bot Chef can not only cut the product, stopping if a person comes close to it, but also quite quickly learn new skills. For example, right during the presentation, the robot was taught to operate a coffee machine. The robot hands are approximately equal to size in human hands, have 6 degrees of freedom, have 4 joints, and 3 fingers. Would you buy such hands? Let us know down in the comments. Another robotic chef at the exhibition was the Picnic robot, capable of cooking up to 300 pizzas per hour. The Picnic modular system is customized to suit the needs of the customer, whether it's a large restaurant or a small cafe. The robot has an artificial intelligence that controls the composition and consistency of the pizza. Deep machine learning and computer vision allow the robot to cook any kind of pizza perfectly every time. Now, the Gadget Gatebox cannot cook, but can meet you at home with a happy welcome. The device works as a home helper or smart speaker, but with a virtual interactive character that's happy when you get home and remind you to take an umbrella if the weather forecast for the day is not going to be happy, just like last winter. A cool innovation for those who prefer to create robots themselves is the robotic platform Ping Pong, which is based on a single module called Cube. With these cubes, each containing its own battery, motor, and processor board, it is possible to assemble a walking, crawling, or dancing robot. The modules are connected via Bluetooth and controlled by the Ping Pong apps in Android and iOS, or Scratch. The robot can also be programmed with Python. Segway introduced the S-Pod, and comparison with WALL-E, here is the inevitable. Although the company claims that the inspiration for the development were capsules from the Jurassic World, the S-Pod is something between a comfortable chair, a scooter, and a giant egg. The new mobile device is designed to put people through areas such as shopping centers, airports, and theme parks without dinosaurs. The self-balancing device can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour and is controlled by a small handle on the armrest. Subsidiary company Exami Humani presented at the CES 2020 system for home fitness, Amazfit Home Studio. The device includes a 43-inch huge smart mirror, the glass JBL, speakers with surround sound, and a treadmill. The mirror, which is also a screen, can showcase thousands of exercises from its own library. A 3D camera with a computer vision system will monitor your posture and technique during the exercises. Panasonic introduced the world's first virtual reality glasses with UHD and high dynamic range HDR support. In addition to the new OLED micropanel displays and record-breaking 4K image resolution, the glasses feature a steampunk design. Another futuristic new feature is the invisible Samsung selfie-type keyboard. The application uses a front camera and AI algorithm to create a virtual keyboard based on a fingertip. You'll agree the idea is worth it, unless the ubiquitous T9 is trapped in it and it prints its thoughts instead of your own. But the prize for the funny idea will not go to her, but the Youngling's Lil Flyer, a suitcase for carrying children. If the idea of a family vacation seems like a nightmare to you because you can't control your luggage and a small child at the airport at the same time, just fasten it to the suitcase with what is called a seatbelt for the view.